Hey guys, so I've been making these videos for the past few weeks, basically apologetic defenses of the tenets of Catholicism. And a few friends of mine pointed out on my Facebook feed that not everybody knows what an apologist is or what apologetics means. So I thought I'd better make a quick video about that. Um, Apologetics comes from the Greek word apologia, which was a legal term where when a defendant was taken to court, the formal statement they gave in defense of their position was called an apologia. So that's where that comes from. And basically, an apologetic is a person who defends something by explaining it. It usually refers to religious institutions. So you have Muslim apologists, Hindu apologists, Protestant apologists, and Catholic apologists. But someone pointed out, it was Elizabeth, I think, that the term apologist is applied in political contexts to really awful stuff like rape apologists or torture apologists and things like that. I actually wasn't even aware of that until that was pointed out, so I had to look it up and do some research. It turns out that the term apologist is used in that context as well. But my counter to that is that's like saying that activism as a concept is bad because there are men's rights activists. The word's neither good nor bad. It's simply a person who educates themselves to the tenets and structures of a thing, usually a religion, and then can explain or defend those practices. So that's what an apologetic is. I protested in some of my videos that I'm not an apologist, and I want to clear things up a little bit. When I say I'm not an apologist, I mean that I'm not an official apologist of the Catholic Church. There are people with doctrines of divinity and theology and church history who, compared to them, my ability to be an apologist of the Catholic Church is completely elementary. I mean, the questions these guys get and can answer, like that, are absolutely amazing. And for more apt apologists of the Catholic Church, I recommend Catholic Answers. There's a website, there's a forum, and Catholic Answers Live has some of these foremost apologists of our day answering the tough questions. But I've decided that it would be more prudent to just emphasize that I don't speak with authority on behalf of the Catholic Church, and I have no formal education in divinity, theology, or the history of the Catholic Church, and that I'm just a layperson. But since an apologist is just someone who educates themselves, hopefully that's not even actually part of it. Like, you don't technically have to do that. I guess you could spout off whatever you wanted. But the idea is you are a person who takes it upon themselves to be educated in an area in order to explain and defend something against what is usually misconception or misinformation. So I hope that clears things up. I think my next video is going to be about indulgences or scriptural support of the papacy. You guys tell me. We can have a vote. How about that? All right. Thanks, guys.